Now let's see what we can dig up on this next one. This was posted originally on Godlike Productions, and they put a couple links in here. The plot thickens. Passenger of Ukraine 737 taken down in Tehran had a past with U.S. Southern Command in Florida. Flight manifest in the link below. Okay. I didn't find anything on the other passengers, but it turns out that one of them, Sarah Mamani, had a bizarre run-in with the FBI, the Southern Command, and Navy personnel in 2013 while Admiral Craig Fowler was the commander. Fowler was part of a mysterious incident involving pirates and Iranian hostages in the Middle East back in 2012. And he's quoting a thing from the New York Times here. For Iranian waylaid by pirates, U.S. to the rescue. Aboard the carrier, Rear Admiral Craig S. Fowler, who commands the carrier strike group, looked at the chart and radar images of the Sunshine's location with something like disbelief. The Sunshine and the Stennies were only a few miles apart. These might be the dumbest pirates ever, he said. And scrolling down, the woman who died in the plane crash, Sarah Mamani, was part of another mysterious incident involving human smugglers, operating inside the Southern Command. I'm sorry, operating where? Inside our government, the military entity known as Southern Command? Did I read that right? The woman who died in the plane crash was part of another mysterious incident involving human smugglers operating inside the Southern Command. By another mysterious reason, her defense attorney mentioned former CIA honcho General Petraeus in the same sentence as blackmail, coercion, and sensitive information during her defense. And then he posts something else. Passport fraud suspect never thought she would be blamed, says her lawyers. Elena Towler, the lawyer representing Sarah Mamani, said her client never thought they would actually be doing something that was illegal and that she would be blamed. Mamani's pending legal case comes from Mamani years ago moved from Cusco, Peru to South Florida, where she says she worked as a nanny for a family and a man she trusted, Johnny Rodriguez. The government says Rodriguez, for a decade, had guarded U.S. Southern Command in Doral, Florida, but Rodriguez is now behind bars, sentenced to prison in a sexual battery case, state records show. Mamani says that the Rodriguez couple prepared forms for her to drop off a U.S. passport application at a Doral post office. Mamani claims the Southern Command security officer took her on a naval vessel and to other military activities, all while military personnel thought she was someone else. Wonder who they thought she was. How the hell did she get in there? What credentials did she show? Attorney Stephen Bafera is a former Marine familiar with military security procedures. Quote, as we saw in the General Petraeus case, anytime there's a potential breach of security like this, there's an opportunity for blackmail, coercion, sensitive information may be divulged, he said. What else? He just repeated the same thing he just said. Keep in mind that the Southern Command is Trump/Epstein's backyard, namely Trump National Doral, Miami, which strongly suggests that the woman was some sort of mule, carrier, or contact inside the U.S. government, and if so, whatever she was doing in Iran, it prompted someone to stage a world war and take down an airliner, killing everyone on board. To eliminate one liability? Am I stretching this? Good luck explaining that. Someone says, it's not her who was traveling with her. Now, let's see if there's anything else. Follow the breadcrumbs. Shield starting to pour in. Nice misdirection. Yeah, the shield's pouring in. Fowler was part of the mysterious incident involving pirates and Iranian hostages in 2012. Yep. He was the commander. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I want to check one link. So somebody posted a link to energy systems and nuclear science. I guess I'm assuming this is somebody who else was on board. Mr. Reza Ghaffari, PhD, Faculty of Energy Systems and Nuclear Science, Education, PhD in Mechanical Engineering, Master of Applied Science, Bachelor of Applied Science. Courses taught: nuclear fuel cycles, fundamentals of computer-aided design tools, wind energy systems, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, heat transfer, solid mechanics, integrated engineering laboratory. Energy, nuclear and renewable resources, solar, wind, and fuel cells, micro-scale process and manufacturing, plasma/thermal spray processes, modeling and experiments. So someone just posted that. Again, I'm assuming this particular person might have been on board. They didn't mention them by name. So, anyways, just a interesting little coincidence. Whole damn plane got taken down for some reason. Was it just for that lady, or was there a whole bunch of people on board that were really important and tied together with trafficking, nuclear stuff, money laundering? I don't know. I don't know. But again, I'd find it hard to believe to take down one person, you're going to take a whole plane down. You could easily just assassinate the person, you know, single-handedly or whatever, like call on your hit team and take the one person out. Oh, they died in a car crash today. Have a nice day. Oh, they were hiking and fell off a cliff. Oh, okay. Not a whole plane. You only take down a whole plane when there's a whole bunch of people on that plane that are high-level people that need to be taken out. So, in my humble opinion, take care.